If you have any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "please" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of Identity Relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Will be our Miami Heat lunchbox. Everyone will then get their very own.
Fans, get here for Mascot Mania. All fans listening will receive a
Hey Miami, we still have tickets available for upcoming Heat games. To learn more, just stop by our ticket booth today or visit us online. Don't forget.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Clippers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know for the Bucks, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Kyle Kuzma. MP is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Turner. And it's Portis in at the 4 slot, and for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Heat. And it's Ware in the corner. Mitchell outside. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Wasted no time on that one.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, this guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's MP. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Nice shot by Portis.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Mitchell kicks to Ware. Adebayo against Portis. Adebayo down low. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Portis. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. MP's got his second bucket. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Powell. His last outing, he had 24 points. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks. Adebayo, and it's MP with the rebound.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And here is MP, following the three from Davion Mitchell. Pass to Portis, back to MP. Turner with the screen for MP. Outside Portis. Here's Kuzma. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kuzma against Powell. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Now here's Powell. He has 5. Mitchell outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Portis is screen on Mitchell. There's the lob to Portis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
And the Heat making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Kicks it out to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got 9 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And a wide open look for MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Ware. Six to shoot, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Miami, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Bucks, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
MP dishes to Sims. Justice the pass to Green. It's stolen by Adebayo. Powell finds Hero. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Back to MP. He takes it in. Down low. Out to Turner. MP looking around. Here's Sims. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
And the Bucks lead by 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now Green, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
That is just athleticism, working against that kind of length.
Poked loose and stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Now, MP, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. MP inside. He's covered by Hero. Shot clock at 6. MP kicks to Turner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Ware. Lets the three fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Hero. After the basket by Milwaukee. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Tyler Hero. Jaquez with the ball. Turner covering. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Yaka Jonas is checked in for Rozier. Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
MP with it. 18 points for him. And MP throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. Amir Coffey's checked in for Turner. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
MP outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 23.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Pass to Yaka Jonas. There's a good screen. Over to the left wing. Jovic gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Coffey. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Porter is out there with MP. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Justice the pass to Portis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Smith, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. MP kicks to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP against Smith to the right side. Back to MP. There's the lob to Portis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Powell. He has 5. A rebound by the Bucks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
That is the way they would like to play every night. But, of course, each opponent represents different challenges.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Heat. The Bucks also with the sub. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Amir Crawford. Now here's Powell. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. They need this one. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back over to you.
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got his second bucket tonight.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Mitchell against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Powell. He has 5. Pass to Hawkins. Wiggins drawing the double team over Prince. And it's Wiggins missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's the lob to Portis. Powell with the steal. MP finds Kuzma. Back to MP. Portis sets the pick for MP. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Here's Jovic. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Prince, right side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now, here's Mitchell. He averages about 5 points a game. Powell feeling it out a bit. Mitchell in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 17. Justice the pass to Kuzma. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Powell. He's got 7 with the step back. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Turner.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Miami with the ball, trailing by 19. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022. And the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Norman Powell. The Bucks also changing it up. Sims is checked in, and Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being played, how hard do you think it is to defend?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of 3-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate, so that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league has tried to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend this level of skill.
And the Heat making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Mitchell passes to Hawkins. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Turner covering from about 19 feet. A rebound by the Bucks.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Come to me, come to me.
MP outside. Back to Green. Here's Sims, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
MP against Mitchell. MP kicks to Turner. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Sims. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Shots good by Turner.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Hero. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Justice the pass to Turner. MP with it. Now defended by Wiggins. MP sets the screen for Green. Pass to Sims for 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hero against Rollins. Wiggins, and Wiggins able to finish.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Bucks leading by 19. MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Hero. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 19 points for Tyler Hero. Turner dishes to Green. The 3 from MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 32 points for MP. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sims kicks to MP. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And he lobs it up.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Rollins against Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Rollins. Hero no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Heat.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scout report? Come on, man.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell and at the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. MP outside. Back to Kuzma. Pass to MP. Portis sets the pick for MP. To the inside. Portis. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And here is Mitchell. Hero on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hero's got 22 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's Turner, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He doesn't get the second one. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, Hero, he's got 22. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Portis a screen on Mitchell. Outside Portis. No good on the 3. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mitchell sets the screen for Powell. The three-pointer off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's MP. He has 40.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside Hero. Here's Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Wow, he is a taller player who can really move. Once Adebayo starts downhill, there is no stopping him.
Back to MP. Portis a screen on Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here for the night, and the first one drops. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
Now, MP. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Inside, and stolen by Prince. There's the lob to Portis. MP finds Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Portis has got 12 in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with.
They won and missed one so far in the game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. It's rebounded by Jovic. Tipped away and stolen by MP. Pass to Rollins over Mitchell. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because
Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Portis comes in for Prince. Kevin Porter's checked in for Jackson. And MP subbed in for Rollins. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Portis. Then it's MP. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at the center. Here's Ware. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
MP outside. Porter in the corner. Back to MP. Kuzma outside. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Porter passes to Justice, and MP throws it down.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Powell outside. Mitchell outside. Pocket 6. Over MP. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Portis, a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob to Portis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Miami shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Powell outside. Adebayo with a screen on Kuzma. The shot by Powell, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Here's Hero, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to MP. Portis, a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob to Portis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Back to Hero. Powell outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Kuzma. Portis sets the pick for MP. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Hero finds Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Rollins. MP outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And stolen by MP. Whoa, he flew in there. Wow. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And so here is Miami. Down low. Stolen. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 57 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Mitchell passes to Ware. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left,